Hey y'all, it's Mary and welcome to Mask Monday and happy Memorial Day, y'all. I hope y'all have been having a wonderful weekend. I'm going to put this mask on and then I have some interesting information about Memorial Day. So let me put this on and then I'll tell you a little bit more about it. This is really cool. It's a carnival look eye mask. This is how, when you open it up, it looks like this. It is gel on this side. And this side is like fabric. And you peel this back like this. And then this goes on like a mask, like a Batman mask. Oh, it smells good. It smells good. I need some extra help with my eyes. So I thought I would do this today. Oh, it's nice and cooling. Feels really good. That gel feels so good. Just want to get it nice and on my nose properly. Whoops, I have it a little funky right here on my nose. There we go. I'm looking at a mirror down here because sometimes it doesn't do, I don't do too well in the camera. Okay, so this has a little tear right here. But this is some, I probably could have put this up just a little higher. It'll stick on my nose. I like it to stick up my nose. So y'all, I hope that you're having a wonderful holiday, a wonderful weekend, and that I know people have to work today. I've done that many times, but I'm off, so I'm happy about that. And isn't that cute? It feels so good, and it has a nice light scent to it. So this is the Carnival Look Eye Gel Mask Pure Butterfly by Pure Derm. Pure Derm is a well-known mask brand. This was, it says product of Korea, and it is, let's see what it says about elastic fabric. And it does come in different masks, different colors, and you can stretch it this way and you can stretch it this way because of the fabric, it says. So it says to leave on for 20 to 30 minutes. I got this from Stylevana. I've had it for a while and I thought I should use it. I actually have a few of them. Might be doing a Mask Monday with some girlfriends coming up soon with one of these masks. All right, so today is Memorial Day. And a lot of people, I think most of us know what Memorial Day is or means, but a lot of people don't. So I thought I would just give some little history type things about it. What other name is Memorial Day known by? And that answer is Decoration Day. And I am in the South, and that is what they call it. Well, they call it Memorial Day. But this time of the year, end of April, month of May, even into the beginning of June is decoration time, where people go to their family graves and decorate the headstones. And so they call it decoration, but they do call Memorial Day. They call it Memorial Day and they call it Memorial Day weekend. So I thought that was really interesting. Memorial Day is recognized on what day each year? It's the last Monday in May. And then what date in May was Memorial Day originally observed? And that answer is May 30. So they try to get closest to May 30, but when that falls during the week, because Americans, we want a 3-day weekend, so we have to do that, make it into the last Monday of the month. So in honor of Confederate and Union soldiers lost in the Civil War, what year was the first Memorial Day observed? And that was 1868. So that's when Memorial Day was created, in 1868, to commemorate the loss of the Confederate and the Union soldiers in the Civil War. Well, of course, I wasn't around in that time, but to have fighting like that in a nation, anyway, let's move on. In what year did observing Memorial Day on the last Monday in May become a law? And that is 1971. Oh, well, now the next question we've already really answered. Memorial Day was originally established to honor fallen soldiers of which war? And that would be the Civil War. Where is Arlington National Cemetery located? In Arlington, Virginia. During a national commemoration held annually on Memorial Day, a wreath is placed on what significant memorial? And that is the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. What are the branches of the U.S. military? And that is the Army, the Marine Corps, the Air Force, the Space Force. I don't know if I know what that is. The Coast Guard and the National Guard. And I have to tell you, I don't know if I ever knew that the Coast Guard was a branch of the U.S. military. I must know that, right? But it's something that when I was looking at these, I'm like, I don't know if I ever knew that. I mean, I know that they're police, like on the beaches and such, but I didn't realize they were part of the military. I don't think I did. I probably knew it at one time in my life, How should the American flag be flown on Memorial Day? It should be raised to half staff from sunrise until noon, and then displayed at full staff from noon to sunset. And I never knew that either. I know that we put the flag at half staff for many reasons, for a death or that type of thing, but I didn't know we did that for Memorial Day. So that was interesting. Who is credited for sewing the first American flag? Everybody knows that, right? Betsy Ross, her name Elizabeth Betsy Ross. How many stars are on the American flag? There are 50, one for each state in the U.S. And how many stripes are on an American flag? There are 13, one for each of the original colonies. In 2000, Congress passed a law requiring Americans to pause on Memorial Day to honor the fallen servicemen and women. At what time should the remembrance occur? And that is at 3 p.m. So wherever you are in the States, when it hits 3 p.m., you should take a few moments to honor those that have passed. Take have a little quiet time, a couple minutes. What flower is worn in honor of Memorial Day? That's the poppy. When I was young, when I was a kid, I would say even into my 20s, I don't remember when it stopped. But the veterans used to sell poppies. And now I'm sure at one time it was maybe real flowers, but ever since I can remember, it was a paper or a fabric flower, and it had a little pin with a little cute little pin with a red tab at the end. And you would buy, give a donation to the veteran. For the veterans, you'd give a donation, and then you'd get one, and you'd put it on your clothing to show that you had, donated and were commemorating Memorial Day. And they would do that. They'd sell that maybe the whole month of May or so. And then you just would, wear your flower or put it, when I was driving, I put it on my visor. A lot of people would put it on their visor or hang it from the mirror or something like that to show that you were supporting the veterans. And where is the largest Memorial Day parade held in the U.S.? And that is Washington, D.C. And it is believed Major General John A. Logan designated May 30th as Memorial Day for what reason? Why did he choose that day? Because flowers would be in bloom across the whole country. So that's very nice to know, because flowers help us to decorate the graves and commemorate. I have this shirt that I've had for a while. It just says Stars and Stripes. You can't see it all in the camera, but this is really nice. So I'm going to leave it on, y'all, and I'm going to say goodbye. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your Memorial Day, and I hope you've enjoyed the holiday. If you've been off, and if you work, I want to thank you so much for working on the holiday, because many people have to. Not just our nurses and doctors and police officers and firemen and things like that, but many people have to work if you're at a restaurant or if you work at a big store, like Walmart or what have you. So thank you for working today. And I hope that you get a day off soon, that you can rest as well. Y'all take care and count your blessings. Bye-bye. Look at this little tail. She's just scrawny. And her little feet. Hey, little girly. Blue just came up and hissed all crazy at her. She conked out.